So this is basically me just recording a video for today, which, well, now it's Tuesday technically, but for Monday, I'm just recording this to basically say I did it. I feel like life is so messy sometimes, and I kind of realize that sometimes I try to make myself feel like my life has to be so simple or, you know, ultra specific. You know, I have to choose to be this perfect version of myself. And sometimes I feel like that's not really what I need to be doing. It's just what I'm telling myself I should do. And I am slowly getting better at it, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm there yet. What I do know is that with time, I'm gonna get better. And life is a numbers game. The more you show up for things, the better you get. I don't know, I just feel so insignificant right now. Like, I feel so fat and gross. And I just don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I look at my face, I just see fat. And I'm a pretty chubby guy. I got boobs. Like, literally, literal man boobs. And I'm trying to lose weight, but it's difficult. And I feel like there's just so many things in my life that are going awry right now, and I'm handling them, but the stress of handling them is so much on my body, so much on my head, that I feel like I'm just a walking ball of anxiety when I'm doing things right. It's like if I'm doing things wrong, I feel fine for some reason. When I do things right, I feel awful. Like, if I do the right thing for myself, I don't feel good. But if I do the wrong thing for myself, I feel bad that I'm not doing the right thing. But I feel better in the idea that I don't have as many thoughts running through my head. And I'm trying to get over that. And I don't know how yet. I think the big thing is understanding that I have like severe ADHD. That's something that really negatively is affecting my life, and I'm just trying to get over that, as well as work on my organizational skills. And also just like, I think kind of getting to a point where I just don't procrastinate anymore. I think if you removed overthinking and procrastination from your life, 80 to 90% of your problems will go away. If you just, go to the gym, eat healthy, don't procrastinate, don't overthink, take a deep breath and tell yourself it's okay to make mistakes, life gets so much easier. But it's also like way easier said than done. It's so hard sometimes. I wanted to edit this and make it so nice and have the perfect video, but life isn't perfect. It's messy. Life is stressful and difficult and so many other things. And nobody's gonna see this, but to me, I really hope that you look back on this video tomorrow and I see the dedication that I'm putting in. I told myself that no matter what, even if I miss everything, I will record at the end of the night. No matter what, I will finish the day with some sort of recording. So even if that means me lying in bed for every recording, sometimes success doesn't look like what you imagine it looks like. But it's not about the way you get there, it's about getting there. And I think that's important. Obviously, that doesn't mean you gotta cheat your way through everything or do things wrong, because if that was the case, then it'd be wrong. But, things aren't black and white, they're gray. So, take that as you may, I guess. I feel like I'm talking in rhymes right now, I don't know why, but yeah, take it as you may, but so I think it's 50% about how you get there and 50% about um, getting there in general. You know, play your cards, whatever way that you can get there, get there. If that means, for me, one of my goals is recording every day, and I'm in the habit of not recording every day. And I'm also in a bad habit of overthinking my tasks that I tell myself to do that I don't do. If I don't do a task but I tell myself to do it, I get so mad at myself, and I start treating it like it's this awful cycle that will never end. But that's just not true. It's up to me to change things. You know, you can only tell yourself so much before it actually comes true. So just prove yourself wrong by doing it one time, and then try to show up tomorrow. And every single day that you do changes that perception just little by little. And if you fake it enough, you'll eventually make it, and you will not have to worry about anything. So, I don't know. I guess this one's kind of a ramble, but I just feel so good getting this stuff off my chest and actually getting to talk, and video journaling, and actually seriously like just getting it out. My biggest struggle right now is just ADHD as a whole. And I feel like it's just so invalidated by everything, by everyone. Everybody has ADHD. Everybody, has it somehow or something, or it's a spectrum or whatever. But so many people treat it like it doesn't exist. So many people treat it like it's fake. Like sometimes I feel like I'm just running through fog. I've dealt with it my whole life, but my whole life I've been told that I don't need medicine for it, that I can just figure it out on my own. And yeah, like 90% of it I can. But there's that extra 10% that I feel like is just so difficult. I'm trying to figure out how to get past it. And I hope I do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you guys. If there's anybody behind that screen, I hope you do all the things that you really, truly feel like you need to do for yourself. Ask yourself what that fire inside you is, feeling. That little tiny flame that you got. Everybody's got it. This little flame that we call hope. And it's in there. It's sometimes, for all of us, most of us nowadays, it's pretty small. So it's about looking at it and just taking it the right way. Actually doing the thing that you say that you're going to do. And working towards your goals. But yeah. I'll talk to you guys soon. Good luck. Stay safe. And I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna get some rest.